Well, skies are clear as we head into our Wednesday. Yet another clear and cold day for southern Wisconsin. Current temperatures a few degrees below zero. Madison at -1, -1 in Monroe as well, -3 in Baraboo. Wind chills right now ranging between about -10 and -15, although some areas north of Columbia and Sauk counties like Montello, Camp Douglas, a little bit closer to -15 to -20. Definitely a cool start for all of us, but pretty used to it at this point after the cooler trend we've had. Next few hours, temperatures stay pretty consistent. Madison expected to stay right around 1 degree as that sun comes up. Definitely a hot coffee kind of morning. This high pressure off to our west is why those skies are going to be so clear, at least for this morning. We'll likely see a little bit of cloud cover for those later afternoon hours before skies clear once again overnight. As that cloud cover rolls in, Madison is climbing to a high temperature of 11 degrees. Finally making it back into those double digits. We're going to stay fairly consistent with that as well as we make our way through the end of this week. Now, wind chills not going to be quite as chilly as what we had yesterday. Most of us hovering right around -5 for those feels like temperatures, although some of us, again, areas north of Columbia and Sauk counties, could be looking at wind chills a little bit closer to -10. And of course, as you head north in the state, they're going to get a little bit colder. Northern Wisconsin still bitterly cold with those wind chills. We're still shivering. It's still cold outside, but at least in southern Wisconsin, we're seeing some improvement. Now, not too much. High temperatures today, still about 15 degrees cooler than average for this time of year. However, temperatures closer to average are slowly inching our way. Now, overnight lows still dropping below zero. Tonight, Madison reaches right around -6, but those daytime highs are slowly getting warmer. You can see that on our temperature map. We're going from that very light purple, very cold, to a dark blue. Still cold, still winter in Wisconsin, but not quite as cold. And you can see areas to our southwest, even looking at some green on the temperature map. So all of the country starting to warm up a little bit for this weekend. That's going to leave Saturday's high in the upper teens. Sunday takes us back into the low 20s. Notice no real snow chances for the next 5 days or so, but then late Sunday night into early Monday morning, that's our next best chance to see some snowflakes here in Madison. Temperatures staying right around average for this time of year as we head into the start of next week. So bitter cold is slowly coming to an end. Stick with us. Jake and Dana have a look at more news. That's coming up right after this quick break.